Bueno, familia, pues vamos a mirar ahora el show de las orcas. Así es de que bueno, esperamos no mojarnos tanto, que lo más seguro es que sí, ¿verdad? Pero venimos preparados, ya estamos mojados. Y aquí mis princesas y mi Jacob. Mi niño, como no pueden bajar hasta esta zona, pues están allá en la parte de arriba. Allá de aquel lado, allá mírenlos. Allá está mi niño y mi esposa. Y bueno, al ratito se va a poner la orca aquí de este lado.
Sí, guarda tu teléfono porque se te va a mojar.
My name is Cassandra, and on behalf of our killer whale training team, I'd like to welcome you all to Orca Stadium. Being a part of SeaWorld's mission is more than just a job. We're proud of what we do, and it's a privilege for us to care for, build relationships with, teach, and learn from these amazing animals. Now, more than ever, we are honored to share our relationships with the whales and what we have learned with all of you. And now, SeaWorld proudly presents Orca Encounter!
Aquí va a aparecer, ¿eh?
No way that way.
Has one interconnected ocean. A vast blue expanse critical to life on Earth. And there's no better animal to represent the ocean's beauty than the killer whale.
They live in every corner of the ocean, from the Arctic to the Atlantic, the Southern to the Indian, to the Pacific and beyond.
The killer whale story is the ocean story, and it's one we all share.
We are one world, united by our ocean.
Orca. Ahorita nos va a dar un chapuzón. ¡Wow! están sus ojitos aquí enfrente.
Three members of our killer whale pod showing off their incredible size, speed, power, and problem-solving ability. These behaviors keep our whales active and engaged. SeaWorld's killer whales have inspired generations to care for their natural environment, and we're excited to share their story with all of you here tonight.
Killer whales are the ocean's top predator. They use cooperation and communication, not just size and strength, to take their place at the top of the ocean's speedway. At the bottom are small animals, like krill. At the top, the apex predator, the killer whale. Killer whales are as big as a bus, faster than an Olympic swimmer, high flying and powerful.
We're going to see all that and more. These behaviors contribute to an environment that is full of enrichment.
We spend days, weeks, months, and years building relationships with our whales. This creates trust, and that allows us to do some amazing things. For example, when you visit the doctor, you present your arm to draw blood, or step on the scale to see how much you weigh. It's much the same with our whales.
Today, we'll see the whales moving together in unison. These synchronized behaviors strengthen their social bonds and enable them to problem solve as a group. Working together as a team is what makes them the ocean's top predator. Scientifically, they're known as the Orcinus orca and more commonly known as the killer whale. Here at SeaWorld, we know them as Katina, Malia, Nalani, Trua, and Makayo, our killer whale family. Makayo is the youngest member of our pod. He's 11 years old. Malia is 15, Nalani and Trua are 16, and Katina, our matriarch or leader of the pod, just celebrated her 46th birthday this year.
Wow.
SeaWorld's animal training techniques create a language between us and the whales. It's a language of learning through positive reinforcement, encouragement, commitment, and care. Through these techniques and our relationships, the whales learn to trust us, and they even learn to take an active role in their very own health and well-being. One of the very first healthcare behaviors that we teach them is called a voluntary blood sample layout. Now joining us out here in our front pool are our three female killer whales, Malia, Nalani, and Katina. Each one of our killer whales falls into a very unique part of their social structure. With killer whales, they are going to be led by a dominant female, or a matriarch, which is Katina, who's joining us out here in our slide-out area. I was talking a little bit about healthcare behaviors, and those husbandry behaviors are very important for our killer whales, especially blood samples. The way we ask our killer whales to do a blood sample is by asking them to roll ventrally, or upside down, and presenting their tail flukes. Not only does it give us a great look at their entire body, but it also gives us access to blood vessels, which are easily seen on the white undersides of their tail flukes.
Ahí vienen las tres.
Now our veterinarians will collect a blood sample from their tail flukes at least once a month, and all of the whales are taught to remain calm.
Les gusta el pescadito heladito con hielito.
You'll notice today our trainers giving them rubdowns, whether it's on their backs, their pectoral flippers, or even those very tail flukes. Killer whales have very sensitive skin, and this is just one of the many ways that we can reward them for remaining calm during procedures just like this this one. And it's also a great way for us to strengthen our relationships with the whales. But blood samples are just one of the many ways that we can ensure their health. Another very important diagnostic is weighing them. And to weigh a killer whale, we simply ask them to slide their bodies up and onto a killer whale size scale that we have in one of our other pools. Out here joining us in our slide out area to show us that is Nalani. Now when they slide their bodies up, there's a portion of it from their dorsal fin down to their tail flukes that remains in the water. This is the powerhouse of the killer whale. It's called the peduncle, and it's very muscular and very heavy. With her peduncle still in the water, we wouldn't be weighing her completely, so to fix this, we simply ask her to lift her tail flukes up and out of the water.
Hace la lengua de taquito.
Training this posture enables us to ensure accuracy. So we know that our younger whales are growing properly and our older whales are maintaining a healthy weight.
And the care isn't just physical. Mental stimulation and play are vital, and we surprise and engage with our whales at every opportunity. Play is how killer whales teach their young to hunt. And for the adults, play is important too. It seems that they just enjoy having fun. Making time for play is an important part of life for killer whales, and for us.
Hello everyone, I'm down here by the left side of the stadium. Killer whales love to play, and they learn a lot through mimicry and observational learning. From the moment they're born, they pick up necessary life skills by watching and playing follow the leader with their mothers and other whales. And we're going to put that to the test today with Nalani, Malia, Katina, and all of you guys. Are you ready to have some fun?
Yes!
Wonderful! Alright, the left side of the stadium, that's this side over here. If you would like to play along, stay where you are, just stand up. Alright, so you guys are going to put your two hands to your sides, and on the count of 3, we'll spin in a circle 2 times. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Turn in that circle. And stop. She's got it! Well done, everyone. You guys did great. You can take a seat again. You may have noticed Malia was paying very close attention to you. Killer whales are very curious animals. They're often seen spy hopping or jumping, like Nalani's going to show us at the stage. All right, right side of the stadium, your turn to play along. Stand up, and Jackie's going to show us that hand signal. 2 pointer fingers over our left shoulder. All right, on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. And Katina is off. Killer whales will breed for a number of different reasons, whether it's to scratch an itch, stun their prey, or simply to show off. It's their way of saying that they've arrived. And arriving with a great big splash. This is Katina.
Big splash!
Let's give it up one more time for our killer whale family and all our volunteers.
A big splash! We went to a big splash right here.
Killer whales are amazing athletes, and they eat several hundred pounds of food every single day. In the wild, their diets are dependent on where they live and the time of year. Unfortunately, overfishing, pollution, and other factors are having a serious impact on some killer whale populations.
Killer whales are impressive animals, and it's pretty obvious why they're the top predator in the ocean. That means killer whales are invincible, right? Wrong.
Killer whales depend on a plentiful food source and a clean environment. They're completely dominant, yet completely dependent.
When it comes down to it, killer whales are not the most powerful animal in the ocean.
Their future depends on you.
Through your actions.
Through the choices we all make.
We hold the future of killer whales and the oceans in our hands.
Killer whales continue to surprise and amaze us. They're the perfect ambassadors of the ocean. Limitless, connected, powerful.
But still vulnerable.
The challenges that we face can seem insurmountable.
Don't give up. Be inspired.
We can make a difference.
The ocean needs our help, and that seems overwhelming. But together, we can make it happen.
There's so much to learn.
So much to protect. So much to explore.
I want to watch the wave.
The killer whale story is still being written, and there are simple things we all can do to make a difference. All it takes is one choice.
One positive act. One ripple that can grow and grow.
And change the world.
Together, we've got this.
Oh, ahora sí nos van a bañar. Ahora sí nos van a bañar. Ah, no llegó. Come here, más fuerte. Más fuerte. No llega el agua. ¿No te mojaron, edad, Jacob?
Te tienes que sentar allá abajo.
No, aquí también.
Es que estas aguas no se pueden sacar.
Come on, whale. Come on, get it. Ahí viene otra vez. Ahí viene otra vez la bañadera. Ándale, ahora sí. ¿Ves que sí mojan hasta acá? Wow, ya. No, Jacob, ahorita va a venir para acá.
Papi, tu teléfono.
Ah, sí, si se pone ahí, grabas tú con el tuyo porque el mío no. Uy, ya se me va a acabar la batería. ¡Wow! ¡Qué final, ¡Qué final!
Enjoy the rest of your evening right here at SeaWorld. Bye, everyone.
Bye bye.